Peace. What up? Salute. YouTube fam, the whole nine. What's going on, y'all, man? You know what I mean? 10 minutes later, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just on here trying to drop a couple things on y'all real quick before you know what I'm saying? Before I get off here. But yeah, there's a lot of wild madness, craziness going on, man. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on, man. But it's all by design to keep us stagnated. You see what I'm saying? To keep us, unfocused and really thrown off. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Democrat, Republican, all the same, man. It's really like WWF at the end of the day. But I'm just really starting to see some crazy stuff, man. They're really trying to push these issues and agendas, man. And like none of them are good for us at all. None of these agendas or issues that they're trying to push are good for us at all whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm trying to just drop a little something on y'all real quick, man. Just in case y'all haven't heard, man, these Democrats is really trying to push some weird, weird agendas on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm not really feeling it at all. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, but this is not cool. But at the same time, what are we gonna do about it? You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you know, they get us to arguing about Democrat, Republican, you know what I'm saying, whoever, you know what I'm saying, man, female, white, black, whatever the fuck the case is, they get us to arguing about all that, man. When you know, at the end of the day, uh, you know how we get treated. You see what I'm saying? Matters, man. You know, and how we treat each other as human beings, man. So that's what really matters. You see what I'm saying? Longevity. You know what I'm saying? The future, our future on this planet, man. And you know we're gonna get back. That's what really matters, man. So, but they really want us to really, you know, have that divide and conquer type mindset, especially us, the so-called black people, man, because we already got that mindset anyway. We really be tripping, man, and really pushing, you know, certain kind of angles, man. So, yeah, man. So, these people got some called M.A.P, man. Some, you know, some weird, man. It's, some weird shit that they pushing, man. You see what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man. So it stands for minor attractive persons and shit. So it's basically you know another way to say pedophile without saying pedophile. You see what I'm saying? So I've been saying this for years, man. You know, and cats I know on here, wherever the case is, we'll be chopping it up. They've been saying this also, man, and they've been you know saying that this is going to happen, which is it's happened, and here it is. It's here. Here it is. You see what I'm saying? We really got to you know put a stop against this. Like I said before, man, I've seen a lot of women, man. Uh, you know, our women, people that look like us, that was really marching and really out there, man, pushing that old, you see what I'm saying, that old abortion tip, man, and on some weird shit. So you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, where's the same energy for you know going against this, man? So these people are really trying to groups are really trying to push this, man. It's really real, man. This ain't no joke. Um, like I said though, you know, what are we gonna do to kind of combat stuff like this, man, and bullshit agendas like this, man? Because this is, you know, at the end of the day, if you have kids, man, and nieces and nephews and you see what I'm saying, family members, man, that are a certain age, man, this is really gonna hit home, man. And this is who this is targeting. At the end of the day, you know, you got Biden over here. You see what I'm saying? Hiring all these damn, you know, motherfucking IRS agents with guns and stuff like that. But at the same time, why is he not trying to shut this down? You know, they going over there and raiding Trump shit. You see what I'm saying, for some documents or whatever the case is, right? But why they not you know using this to shut this little map phenomenon down? You know what I'm saying? Mason Capone was good. You see what I'm saying? Why are they not trying to shut that down, man? And I just think it's really disturbing, man. At the end of the day, it's really strange, man. What do you know? We got to really do something to combat this, man, because you know, at the end of the day, man, this is you know the kids at stake, man, and that ain't good. They talk this kids are the future and this and that, and they don't believe it though. You see what I'm saying? That's why they have the school to prison pipeline. You see what I'm saying? That sets you right, going from you know actually knowing and taking data and statistics and stuff like that to how kids are going to perform and trying to see basically determining if they're gonna go to prison, man. So that's all that is. You know, why you think they're making more prisons than schools? So that's how that works. You know, it's just that simple, man. So yeah, but people pushing this agenda, man. And in this article right here that I took the picture from, that I'm about to read off right now, this is actually a person in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? With a person that likes kids, right? A MAP or a minor attracted per, whatever you want to call it. So I mean, I think that's really strange. You know, this is really the strangest kind of thing, man. You got people actually in full blown relationship with people like this, and they don't think that's weird. It's just like, damn, you just as guilty, right? Shit, you a molester, you a pedophile, your damn self. You see, and they got all these weird type terms and shit, man. It's just like, and they trying to like, trying to determine, and trying to like make an excuse for why these people feel the way they feel with the neurons of their brain, and trying to talk about their mind is different from other people. Man, miss me with that. We're not talking about bipolar disease, or we're not talking about, you see what I'm saying, schizophrenia or something. That's different. We talking about, man, messing with these kids and shit, man. You know what I'm saying, and trying to justify that shit. Something called M.A.P.S and shit. That shit is weird. But once again, why are we not seeing none of this on the lamestream media, right? That's what I'm talking about. The lamestream media, they'll talk about Chicago and you see what I'm saying, and terrorists and cities and with a high crime and all this shit, but at the same time, why they not pointing this out? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't that story get out? You know what I'm saying? Just like with TMZ and Marshawn Lynch. You see what I'm saying? They was all over the Marshawn Lynch thing, and see, that's another thing. TMZ and these little organizations and these platforms, you see what I'm saying? They be exploiting our people, man. We ain't just talking about Vlad and everything. We talking about, I'm talking about TMZ and platforms like that. You see what I'm saying? Always having these black celebrities or whoever else, always putting them in a bad light, always catching them doing this and dirt, and you see what I'm saying? And just like trying to really keep that cap and that stereotype on our people, but at the same time, they're not reporting, the story about the little girl. You see what I'm saying? Her the foster care agency or whatever. One of the workers told her, you know what I'm saying, she should sell pussy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Monel, what's going on? What kind of shit is that, man? Talking about she should be a prostitute. Told the girl that she should be a prostitute. The little 14-year-old girl. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, see, why didn't TMZ report that story? You see, it's a lot of weird, you know what I'm saying, hypocrisy going on here. You see what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be recorded. Of course not. It's not gonna be reported on the news. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these little, even if it's independent, a lot of times, shit, a lot of these independent, we give props if we watching these little independent feeds, but they don't. It's the same thing, man. Well, in certain cases, but and it all depends on who's working for who these people working for. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so yeah, but I'm just not feeling this whole thing, man. It should be shut down. This is kind of reminds me a lot of NAMBLA back in the early '90s and shit. And I think that group is still around too. So, why are these groups still around? You see, the taxpayers' money and you know what I'm saying, and all this shit gets spent in bullshit ways and shit. You got these motherfuckers raiding Trump's spot, which I don't even, that shit ain't even important. You see what I'm saying? But they're not using them same tools and them resources and shit, man, to take these groups down and shit. You keeping these groups up, and that make me think, shit, are these motherfuckers a part of these groups? You see what I'm saying? Are they sanctioning these groups? Are they giving this shit the okay? That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm really pushing it, man. That's what I'm really thinking, man. So I'm really, thinking that, man. It's something weird about this whole bullshit, man. How come nobody's really, I mean, you think it's shit. It's like a guilty by association type shit, man. It's just like, if y'all not calling this shit out, you know what I mean? You the U.S. government, man, y'all not calling this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think you're a part of this shit. So, yeah, man, it's just, it's just it's crazy, man. But I'm gonna play a couple of these videos and shit, man, and just, and they got a whole flag and everything, these people, man. So it's just like, they're really trying to make this shit like a, you know what I'm saying, like a community, like a whole, you know what I'm saying, like a movement, like a country, like, you know what I'm saying, nation or nationality or something with the flag and all this shit. It's like, what is this trying to symbolize? You know what I'm saying? You don't see no, courts or nothing, or you don't see, no lawmakers, anything like this, trying to combat at things like this, which I think is really weird. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm thinking some of these officials, they ain't too official, right? But not even just that. I'm thinking some of these people are a part of this shit. So, you really got to think and just stay vigilant, man, and just, keep your eyes, open, man, and just don't trust the bull. You can't trust this shit, man. It's just like, what is it to trust? You know, but yeah, let me read a little bit of this article and shit, and then I'm gonna go into a video. But my bad, hold on. And it says what I learned as a M.A.P.S partner. All right, so let me share the screen real quick. But yeah, this shit is you can't make this shit up. You really can't, man. They went after Michael Vick and shit, and what about this shit, man? It's just crazy, man. It really is. You know, there's a lot about minor attraction that you don't know. Who I wish to remain anonymous. I feel pretty confident about that because until recently there was a lot of about minor attraction I didn't know. Even though generally speaking, I know more than the average person about alternate or divergent sexuality. Some of what I've learned is being a M.A.P.S partner has indeed been disturbing. However, more importantly, I've learned that this has given me hope about the future of CSA prevention. You will probably not put more in stock of what I've than you would written by those who seek and shed some light on it. This is my perhaps naive attempt to humanize some members of the society who are condemned and demonized for the very existence of all too often or no other reason. But I'm not writing this because I want you to think that better than them. I'm doing this because my relaxation that people, realization that people like my partner are human and have given a clever perspective on what could drive them towards abuse. And key words, abuse. You know what I'm saying? Key words, man. It's just like, what is it? I mean, you gotta be crazy too. I can't. You just as crazy as the damn person that messing with the kids. There's no. What are you talking about? You see, it's just like you can't make this shit up, man. You know what I mean? So, have perspective, and then what could drive towards abuse, and what's kept the partner from doing that. There are important lessons to be learned here, and those of us who believe, now I do, the prevention is possible. What it's like to be a M.A.P partner. That's crazy. More specifically, my primary age of attraction range is around 11 to 15. In the less humanizing terms, this makes him a hebephile. See, they're making all these man. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're making all these terms up. You know what I'm saying? They're making these terms up. That shit is weird, man. And Monel said the evil system has lost the spiritual war as they're rolling out all the tricks in the books to see, man, if they could continue to fool the people. Man, they doing how there's a term, people doing God's work. These motherfuckers, whose work they doing. Man, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is ill, man. So, hold up. It sounds strange to the average person in the street, but the partner's attraction is more than a footnote in our lives. In the future, we spend much time on. We have jobs, families, hobbies, struggles, chores, all the normal stuff. We present a pretty boring mainstream. There's nothing awkwardly suggests that anything about my partner in the relationship is any different from anyone else's. I might pass holding hands, and affectionately, there isn't anything different about us. I mean, I don't know, man. This person is crazy. I'm sorry to say this shit is weird. They ain't even nothing, you know what I'm saying? That shit is weird. You gotta just, like I said, nobody's calling these people out. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, if nobody, none of these groups, none of these DOJs, none of these, you know what I'm saying, attorney generals, none of these people are really trying to come at these groups. You know what I'm saying? None of these lawmakers, you know what I mean? I'm starting to think this is something up. I'm sorry to say. All right, but I mean, did you hear what I just read? They said the normal attraction age range is around 11 to 15 years old. These motherfuckers are sick. They fucking sick, man. You know what I'm saying? They sick, man. And it's just like, just imagine, these motherfuckers, they're crazy, but at the same time, these people ain't, they getting back, you know, uh, you know, monetarily, somebody's backing these motherfuckers for sure. Somebody's definitely backing these motherfuckers. So, hold up, man. So that's, hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Yeah, man, these people's crazy. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm finna play this real quick. All right, I'm gonna get a Fair Use Act, 1976, Section 107. This is basically restricts us from, anything happening in this video for commentary purposes and for educational purposes. Basically protects the commentary from any kind of copyright strike infringement. All right, so any way, shape, or form, I'm not trying to infringe on this copyrighted material that I'm gonna play right now. So let me get into this real quick, man. So you know what I mean? Hold up.
Oh, but what have you been doing to cover sense? Isn't working. There's a better way to fight household stink. Meet Azuna.
All right.
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored starts right now.
And welcome to the Factor Uncensored. Don't we find them? We find these topics for you that will blow your mind. Now, the LGBTQ community is saying hell to the nasty no, as much as inclusivity as they have embraced and expanded over the years. They say they will never accept pedophilia. Adults who want to have or are attracted to children. This comes after a group known as M.A.P.S. M.A.P.S is looking for a home there. They want to add their letters, M.A.P.S, M.A.P.S, to LGBTQ. M.A.P.S stands for Minor Attracted People. Minor Attracted adults attracted to children. We can't make it up. And if you think that's just a rebrand for a pedophile, you're not alone. These people say they are pedophiles because they don't act on their attraction. Either way, members of the LGBTQ community say there is no way in hell they will allow them to join their ranks.
Lady McCowan, let's just get right down to it. What kind of crazy is this that we're talking about? Individuals who call themselves minor attracted persons, now they want to be included in the LGBTQ crowd. It's just mind-blowing, even to entertain it.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just a way for them to try to take the stigma off of pedophilia. And as a part of the LGBT community, I don't want them. My friends don't want them. Our Pride family does not want them. This is just, it's just a distraction. I have never heard a single queer person even consider adding this to our community. Like, this is just craziness. This is not, I don't even know. I think it was the professor that got fired from her university, right? For even writing a paper about this. What was it? I think his name, I think it's they. Their name was Alan Walker. They pretty much said that minor attracted persons should take the place of the word pedophilia. And honestly, it's kind of crazy. As a queer person myself, with kids who are queer as well, we don't want.
How are you gay and you got kids that are gay? See, I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. They talk about this natural, being born gay and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if that's the case, why is there so much big of a push? Why is there so much big of a push? Why is there so much indoctrination if that's the case, right? Why is there so much, why are you putting in the cartoons and all this shit if that's the case, if kids are really born like that? I think they're really pushing it like a trend, like a fad. You know what I'm saying? To make it to where it's cool, to make where kids want to assimilate to it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, watch what your kids is watching, man. Watch, you know what I'm saying? All this, man, because this ain't, this is a little weird subculture that's going on right now. So, but this lady, honestly, man, she, she one person though. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. That is facts, man. NAMBLA was, come on, man. NAMBLA, the dudes, the boy loving group, they was marching with the gay people in the late 80s, man, early 90s. So this lady, you know what I'm saying, don't, and plus this is Fox. We got to remember, this is Fox. You know what I'm saying? You could, obviously this lady probably leaning more to the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you gay, just because these people gay, that don't mean that they're not leaning to the right. You feel me? That don't mean that they don't have so-called Republican or conservative values. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I mean? So we got to be, staying clear and beware. You see what I'm saying? But this is only one lady, man. These motherfuckers, trust me, man. Don't be fooled. They pushing that. They're gonna get embraced. Everybody has that double talk on TV. Of course, she's gonna double down against this shit, right? Come on, it's like, trust me, man. Give it a little bit of time. They're gonna be backed by that shit too. Trust me on that.
Want them. We don't want them. It's pedophilia. We don't want the stigma taken off pedophilia.
There is one line in this country that no one will cross, and that is that line.
Yes, exactly.
At least we have that. You know what I mean?
Now, this is, unfortunately, this is a religious standpoint as well. So there are a lot of, let's just be honest, Christian hate groups that make all of these pamphlets saying that all of these gay people are trying to add the pedophiles to the gay community. We are not. I've been part of Pride.
See, that's a lie, because like I just said, that's a lie. I just said back in the day, they even got video on here I could pull up. You see what I'm saying? With NAMBLA marching with the gays. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can pull this shit up right now. I'm telling you, man, this shit is, of course she's gonna say, no, and of course she's gonna say that, right? That sounds right. That sounds, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna say what's gonna be politically correct and shit, you know what I'm saying? You on something like Fox 11, Fox News, you feel what I'm saying? You really gonna say something that, you know what I mean? You gonna say something that they viewers and they audience and stuff like that is gonna relate to and it's gonna take in, and, you know. So that's how that works. Watch, let me see if I can find that bullshit. Let me see. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh wow, bro. Hold up. All right, hold up. Fair use 1976. Under Section 107, it's basically for copyright purposes only, commentary purposes only. All right.
It was impressed upon me the need to make everyone feel safe and comfortable in a public or private meeting. Particularly, I was told it was very important to make women feel comfortable since they had to deal with the aggressive and sensitive behaviors sometimes if there is not a masculine presence in the room. I have since come to realize that there are many vulnerable groups in the queer universe. We queers rarely get a chance to be heard, and that's why Sitting on Our Backs put together this very event, because we knew that the Advocate and Out magazine would not be interested in the voice of queer America. Well, I'm about to introduce two men who need to feel that safety in this room right now. Rich and Tom. Tom Reeves was the founder of NAMLA. They have a story that needs to be heard.
See, yo, that's my proof right there, right? I ain't gotta play the rest of this garbage, but look, see, the lady's a damn liar, man. These people be lying. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, you gotta really check people like that at the gate, man, because, you know, these are the kids we talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to, you know, have them jeopardized or anything like that, or any them get harmed or anything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But not even just that, right? Because you know nobody's gonna, you know, any of these motherfuckers is gonna fuck with our kids or anything like that. But the thing is, it's just the indoctrination process. It's the future, you know, somewhere down the line, man. You know what I'm saying? Or as time goes by, you see what I'm saying? This is indoctrinating in people or in kids further down the line, man. That shit is wild. That's basically what it is, man. That's, you know, that's what these rappers, for example, not kind of going off subject a little bit, but that's what a lot of these rappers placed there for, man. They're placed there for entertainment, but at the same time they get the big bucks and they get paid a lot to indoctrinate, right? To make it cool to talk about killing each other, man, and making it cool to talk about selling your body, and, you know, make it cool to talk about sinning, and, you know, just doing all the bullshit, man. Just doing all the stereotypical things that people say that we already do. You know, that's why these people getting paid millions. They're not getting paid millions because they're talented, or could people, you see what I'm saying, or they're really getting paid their worth. Nah, it's not. It's not that at all. That's why it's called the music industry, man. You see what I'm saying? But that's a different topic. But, you know, it's just similar to this, man. These people need to be stopped. Like I said, lady's a damn liar, right? She said they ain't no. Did you hear? You heard the lady. There's none of that in her community. I just played something back from '94, which wasn't too long ago. where the gay community was with NAMBLA, right? So they are gonna try to detach some shit like that. That's why they already have it, everything abbreviated like that. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's why they already have everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, so they can put it on the LGBT. You know what I'm saying? To put it with the rest of those alphabets and them letters, whatever you want to call it. So, man, I'm about to get off here, man. But yeah, man, I'm just wanted to tap in with y'all just to, you know, once again, just show you what these people are gonna be doing, man. The kind of agenda that they're pushing. You see what I'm saying? We gotta really just go against this shit, man. Just like, you know, we talk about reparation, whatever the case is, or, you know, what we're owed, or this or that, what we need to do, and stuff like that. But we got to do it. We got to work together, though. You can't, you know, we can't be a group and be, you know, thinking from a selfish, you know, individual kind of mind state and being a whole group. That's never going to work, and it never does work. And we've proven time and time again that it's not going to work, because we keep doing it, and it's not working. We keep executing bullshit. You see what I'm saying? From that kind of mindset, and it's not working just strictly because of that, right? You know, these other groups, man, they fucking, you know what I'm saying? They'll live 5, 10 in a motherfucking house and shit, and put all their money together and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they're not thinking as individuals. They're thinking as a group, as a whole. You see what I'm saying? They're not thinking, you know, being flashy and having their own shit and having their own apartment and thinking they hot shit. They're thinking, you see what I'm saying, as people and shit, and survival and you know, rent is high and shit, man. So they thinking, you know, ulterior methods and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, to survive in this motherfucker, man. And that's sticking together, man. And you know, I ain't mad at it. I ain't even mad at it, man. I ain't even mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they doing what they fucking supposed to do, man. That's what we supposed to do. You know, so we talk about it, we gotta be about it, man. So I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. So peace out. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's in the chat, man, try to share this out. I know there was only a couple of y'all in the chat, so just share this out, man. You know what I mean? Share this out on your social media. You know, my bad. I know I just came on and kind of like posted this kind of late and shit, last minute and shit. So I'm gonna start having this shit a little bit more organized. So yeah, man. You know, keep following me, y'all, man. Keep following me on this little journey I'm going through, man. So you know, keep you know, share this out if y'all can, man, and hit the likes, man. Smash the like button. And I'm going to try to come up with something tomorrow, man. A little video tomorrow, too, man. I'm just trying to be more, I'm going to be more consistent at this shit. See what I'm saying? I'm going to start using this camera more. Get these more, you know, pre-recorded videos in. So we going to see what's up, y'all. So I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. Like and share, all right? Peace out. Peace out.